seems like everyone is trying to take the islands there. So let's inhabit the uninhabited island that is ours. Duterte told reporters during a visit to a military Duterte step is expected to make China inflamed since the country has claimed most of the shallows, small islands and corals in the South China Sea. Tension in the South China Latu dispute zone is getting higher. Not only America is sending Navy fleets to stand by in the region. However, now the Australian military has joined in. The United States Navy in its official broadcast states, the Australian military has deployed the HMAS Parramatta warship or FFG 154 to join the American Navy in the South China Sea. Last month, Duterte said it was useless against China because China had carried out the construction of artificial islands in the South China Sea for the past few years. We cannot stop them because they are building with the belief that they own the place. Duterte's change in attitude was marked by plans for his visit to Thitu, an island controlled by the Philippines in the South China Sea. The 72-year-old man expressed his desire to hoist the Philippine flag on July 1, right on Independence Day. He also suggested that a number of barracks be built to accommodate Filipino soldiers. Duterte's statement about China and the South China Sea has changed several times. While campaigning in the presidential election, he reiterated his determination to strengthen Philippine claims over a number of locations in the South China Sea. In fact, in a joke tone, he said he would ride a jet ski to a Chinese-made island to confirm Manila's claims. However, in October, Duterte announced a farewell with the United States. At that time he declared that his government would form a Philippine-Chinese alliance and would settle the South China Sea dispute through negotiations. China currently controls a number of corals in the South China Sea. The reef is located 230 kilometers from Luzon Island, the largest island in the Philippines. Great to be able to operate with Australians again. Every time I am assigned to this region, and to the Middle East, I have the good fortune to operate with the Australian Navy. Captain Kurt Sellerberg, commander of the USS Bunker Hill, was quoted on the Navy's official website. U.S. HMAS Parramatta is now sailing with 3 U.S. Navy warships that had previously roamed the South China Sea. The U.S. Parang ships include the USS Bunker Hill CG-52 guided missile cruiser cruise ship USG America LHA-6 and the Arleigh Burke-class missile destroyer USS Barry DDG-52. Forward to every opportunity we get to work with our strong Australian allies at sea, said Rear Admiral Fred Catcher, commander of the American Expedition Group. To unite this much combat capability in the South China Sea, this really signals our allies and partners in the region that we are very committed to a free and open Indo-Pacific. Operations with Parramatta include integrated direct firing exercises, coordinated helicopter operations, small naval protection exercises, command and control integration, and interoperability maneuvers. San Diego HM-60 Romeo pilots have a long history of flying with Australian pilots. This is a great opportunity to strengthen our relationship and practice common tactics, techniques and procedures, Lieutenant CMDR Jacob Shaky Norgard said. Note, America claims to deploy warships to patrol so that confrontation does not occur. Because recently the China Haiyang Dizzy 8 ship was observed sailing around these waters. The Chinese research vessel conducted a survey near Petronas oil exploration vessel. The United States views this as China's intimidation of Malaysia in a zone of water conflict.